Hello everybody, and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. We're finally on chapter 18. We're on 18 now. 17 was a 4-parter. You've done excellent work, Ike. Thanks to you, the wound that has scarred Benyon for many long years can finally begin to heal. As promised, Benyon now offers its support to Crimea's restoration. However, Prime Minister Sephirin has yet to return, which limits the reinforcements I can provide. Be that as it may, what troops I can spare await your command. Use them as you see fit. Well, I understand, thank you. That's good news, isn't it, Princess Lincia? Yes it is. Well, this has taught me a valuable lesson. Our land needs the Laguz. I also believe that Bjork and Laguz need each other to survive. The previous apostle, my grandmother, was desirous of such a world, as were my own parents. Princess Lincia, your father, King Ramon of Crimea, was a true pioneer in the area of Bjork-Laguz relations. In the very near future, I will give the Imperial Senate a few suggestions on achieving a fully integrated society. I doubt the road will be easily traveled, but I can no longer turn a blind eye to these issues. Princess Lincia, you must rebuild Crimea. If you are successful, we will join forces and change the world. Empress Sanaki, your vision surpasses even my own. My father would be so pleased to hear your words. Looks like you're through with me. I'll wait outside until you're finished talking. Hold, are you most definitely not through with you? Huh? What did I do now? You're as impudent and impatient as ever. Heed me, Ike. If you are to help lead the Crimean Liberation Army, you must be given a more appropriate title. Is it happening? If you're talking about making me a noble, I'll decline, thanks. That's not my kind of thing. You are not in a position to refuse. Giving some nameless mercenary control of Benyon's troops would be problematic. And more importantly, it would affect the troops. You will resign yourself to this and receive peerage from Princess Lincia. What? Oh wait, this is absurd. Blast. Of all the foolish... I'm sorry about this. If you're absolutely opposed to it, I won't force you. No. I have to do what's necessary. What am I supposed to do now? Put on a funny hat or something? Will you lend me your sword? Thank you. Now, may I ask you to kneel before me? We're finally going to be able to level Ike again. Thank you. All right, let me begin. In the name of House Crimea, I hereby grant you the title and rank of Lord and all the honors it conveys. Rise, Lord Ike. Hell yeah. Lord Ike is here. You're noble now, son. Ooh, oh man, those are some good bonuses. Okay, speed is maxed out. It is done. Huh, what an odd feeling. Your new rank suits you. I completely agree. Oh, thank you, my wife. Yes, it truly does. I suppose. Not that it matters to me. Alright, we finally got our rank up. And our non-noble mercenary is now a lord. Western Benyon is home to a great forest. At one time, these woods were home to the kingdom of Serenus and ruled by the Heron clan of the bird tribes. Following the Serenus massacre, the forest lost its color and vitality. Some said it was the sorrow of the goddess made real. For 20 long years, the devout citizens of Benyon trembled in shame and loathing over the crime they had committed. The Benyon Empress, Apostle Sanaki, stepped forward as representative of her countrymen. Kneeling before the surviving Heron Prince and Princess, she gave voice to the apology of her people. She spoke not as one nation to another, but as neighbors on the same continent. The massacre was unforgivable. However, hatred breeds hatred, and if the cycle of grief and anger is not broken, it will continue for time without end. It was with this in mind that the Herons accepted the Apostle's apology. And so it was that Serenus Forest was returned to its former glory. Afterward, as payment for Ike's service, Princess Alencia gained the services of a regiment of Benyon army regulars. Though of common birth, Ike received peerage from the princess and is given command of the army. As the first snow of the season falls, the newly commissioned General Ike takes control of the Crimean Liberation Army. He leads it towards the knife-edged mountains that mark the border between Benyon and Daein. Okay, so at this point we take the fight to Daein and try to retake Crimea, huh? Or are we're going for Daein's homeland instead of Crimea? Is that what we're doing? Guess we'll find out. Chapter 18, Crimea Marches. So they've left Benyon, have they? Well, according to our spy, they march with a regiment of Benyon's army. They plan to take a land route through Daein and then into Crimea. They plan to cut across Daein, with nothing more than a single regiment, at whose core is a tattered band of ragtag mercenaries. Gawain's son leads this rebel, yes? How does he stand up to his father's legacy? He doesn't. He's just a boy, not yet worthy of his father's name. Disappointing. Though his skill with the blade is rough, there is something uncanny about him. People seem drawn to him. And not just Benyon's apostle either. He's also gained the trust of the Serenus survivors and of King Phoenicis as well. The Herons are alive. It appears that 2 members of the royal family survived. Look how nicely the tables have been set for us. Bring one of them to me. I care not which one, and I want the medallion as well. As you wish. Once we cross that great wall, we'll be in Daein. Look there atop the building. Daein Wyvern Riders on patrol. They won't be happy to see us. Tell me, General Ike, have you faced Wyvern Riders in combat? Well, only a few times. I got the impression that the Kilvis Ravens were the more dangerous foe. Well, if that's your impression, you have yet to fight true Wyvern Riders. What do you mean? I have no way of judging the ones we see here, but I know another unit, one that was attached to Benyon's Temple Guard. They had their reasons for leaving, but the important thing to remember is that they are exceedingly powerful. Well, which explains why the Apostle sent you to accompany us. That's right, Pegasus Knights fare better than most against Wyvern Riders. We know the skies as well as they do. Yeah, I prefer to keep my feet on the ground, thank you. Can I entrust the flying business to you? Of course, we'll bring honor to the name of the Apostle's sacred guards. Ike, I'd like to report the results of our last battle. Okay, we didn't earn any money. But we did get some bonus experience. This is going to rank up a couple of people, I think. MVP was Marcia. There were no deaths and no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That is all. With your leave, I will excuse myself. General Ike, all troops are ready to move out. Alright, can you have them wait? Do you want them to fall out and wait in their tents? Or would you rather they form up and stand at attention? Go ahead and have them stand down. I'll call them when I'm ready. Yes, sir. Begging your pardon, sir, all troops have been ordered to stand down. However, General Tanith requests her orders. Are her Pegasus Knights to stand down as well? Am I supposed to decide that too? General Ike, you've been given command of the entire army, sir. We will not move without your orders. General Tanith's troops are to follow General Tanith's orders. Understood, sir. General Tanith's Pegasus Knights will not be deployed unless there is a request for reinforcements. Those are the orders of General Tanith. By your leave, sir. Okay. So I wonder if that's going to factor in. I wonder if we can actually call in reinforcements on the next map. Tanith, do you have a moment? General Ike, what is it? Is there a problem? I thought you might be able to provide me with some information. Yes? What can you tell me about King Daein? I'd like to know something of him before I have to face him in battle. Well, truth be told, I've never fought him either. I cannot give you any specifics, but I will tell you what little I do know. Please, whatever you can tell me would be appreciated. Ashnard's coronation. Let me see. Yes, it was 18 years ago. We see a plague had struck the capital, spreading out to affect the surrounding region of Navassa and beyond. Ashnard was crowned the year after that great tragedy finally subsided. In the entire history of Tellius, no calamity has claimed the lives of so many Bjork and Laguz, not since the Great Flood. 2 years before struck Benyon, and the entire population of Serenus was nearly obliterated. The year after that, close to 1,000 Bjork, nobles and peasants alike, perished in Daein. Nobles, you say? So the royal family fell victim to this plague as well? Yes, the reigning king and queen, and some 20 or so princes and princesses fell ill, and everyone who fell ill perished. I am not convinced that was a natural occurrence. For a time, the people despaired of losing the entire royal bloodline of Daein. It seemed that none would survive. And yet Ashnard survived. He did. It's quite interesting in a sense. You see, his name was never mentioned in any talk of succession before that time. He was of such a distant bloodline that he was unlikely to be king. In another place, though, his name was already well known. Where was that? On the battlefield. As you know, Daein is home to many brave warriors. At the time, then Prince Ashnard was said to have been a match for an entire troop of Pegasus Knights. Benyon and Daein both keep close watch over their borders, and their patrols fought in many skirmishes. Although there was no war to speak of, these land disputes did end with Daein, claiming a small portion of Benyon's soil. It would be no exaggeration to say this was solely due to the strength of one man, Ashnard. Forgive me, I've spoken longer than I intended. It's about time we get back to the business of march and preparations. No, thank you for telling me so much. If we have another chance, please share more of your stories. Understood. Ike, which troop should we fall in with? We have received no orders yet. Tormund, Marim, I know I've asked you many times, but are you sure you want to be here? You keep asking that. Maybe you don't want us here. Is that it? I don't know what to think. No, it's not that at all. To be honest, the battle ahead is going to be hard. It looks pretty bleak. I'd rather that those without direct ties to Crimea not get involved. A bleak battle? What about trying to free all the slaves in Benyon? Now those were bleak battles. Bleak battles. Bleak battles are our specialty, right, Maureen? Yes, you are. Yet, thanks to Ike's time in Benyon, things have changed completely. Oh, that was not Tormod. That's right, the Apostle has promised to press our investigation until there's not a single Laguz slave left in the entire nation. So there's no reason for you two to continue fighting, is there? You don't owe me anything. We're going to fight with you, Ike. We want to help. It is our right to join you in this, just as it is your right to refuse us. Well, to be perfectly frank, I would be willing to beg to get you to join us. Both of you, all right? All right. Heh, you can count on us. Okay, we haven't got Ike and Soren's A yet. Marcia and Gautry. Astrid and Gautry. We're definitely going to do Astrid and Gautry. Hey there, Astrid. Have I told you yet just how glad I am that you've joined our little band of warriors? No, but I'm flattered that you say so. I'm glad to be riding with you as well. I heard you were once among Ike's band of mercenaries, is that true? Oh yeah, we go way back. I've been through a lot with them. Is there anything I can help you out with? I'm always glad to assist such a beautiful girl. Oh, thank you, Gautry. She's so timid. Actually, will you teach me how to fight like a mercenary? You want to fight like a mercenary? I don't have much fighting experience. That's not even close to true at this point. I want to learn so I can hold my own in battle. I don't want to be a burden. Oh, I get it. That's very admirable, Astrid. But now isn't the best time for that. I'm a little sore from, lifting heavy things. Blast, where's Titania when you need her? I don't know the first thing about training people. Sorry, I didn't catch that. Nothing at all. Let's train some other day. I want to make sure I'm totally prepared. He doesn't want to let her down. Perhaps next time then. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, she's so cute. She asked me to teach her how to fight. That must mean... Yes, I knew it. She wants me. She's crazy for me. This is going to be fun. Okay, bro. Slow down. Calm down. Okay. Can't do Lethanite. Can't do Titanianite. And I'm not sure if I want to do Martian Gatri. Okay, so we'll just leave that for now. Okay, we have a couple of new ones, Ether and Adept. In certain conditions, grants this unit 2 consecutive attacks. Yeah, that one's awesome. Okay. In certain instances, triggers both Soul and Luna consecutively. Damn, okay. Okay, and then we also have 2 occults. Okay, let's start by getting a couple of rank ups here on people who are really, really close. Okay, Soren, do you also become a sage, or do you get some other class? Okay, he's a sage. Yeah, the staves is like just pretty much always going to be more useful in my opinion. Okay, Mia, your turn. Alright, Swordmaster. Okay. Good shit, good shit. Okay, Kieran is at 20. Jill is at 20. Alright, Wyvern Lord. Okay. Not quite there with that. Let's get you to 19. Kieran will just have to get there naturally. Ooh, not the best, Nephany, but that's okay. You've had other really, really good ones. Get you to 19. Okay, also not your best. Oh well, what's a guy to do, huh? Okay, we'll call that good for now. Okay, and then we do need some vulneraries. And then I'm not sure what we need to forge. Also, do we have access to light now? No. Who the hell gets light magic? Mist doesn't have access to light magic, does she? No. Huh. Whoops, not Titania, Ilyana. Okay, well, weird. Okay, so right now we only have one crafted sword. You know, I could... maybe. We do need a hit boy, don't we? Should we make another hit boy? Your bow is also close to being done. So that's also a contender. I think we need to do a bow finally. Where's the space again? There we go. Since she can't use a longbow, we're gonna give her a longbow she can use. Where's question mark? There we go. Okay, throw it in the convoy for now. Okay, I don't think we need to worry too much about items right now until we get into the map and kind of know what we need to do. We could decide to use occults now. It requires a advanced class, and then it gives them a skill. I'd want to save before doing this. The ones that I was thinking about is Jill and Ike to give that to. Okay, so we've got to save. Maybe he can't use it. Okay, well, let's see about Jill then. I don't get it, man. Alright, we'll put it in your inventory, and then we'll see if we can use it in... in a map, maybe. I could have sworn all it said was that it had to be on somebody who was in their advanced class. Okay. We have Adept and we have Ether. triggers Soul and Luna, which I believe does some extra damage. Does it do extra damage or does it just heal you based on the damage that you get? I can't remember. Oh, we have a stun as well. Requires 20, huh? Oh, I see. With the occult on, now we can do that. That's how that works. That's a weird way of doing it. So ether is the one that you use with an occult. So you can get ether, and you can only get it because we have the occult on. Okay. There we go. Okay, stun is going to require 20. Man, stun is really good, though. Do I want to lose Vantage for that? I probably do. Damn, I probably do. Because stun is very good. Okay. Now somebody with 10 can get Adept. I may hold on to that one. Okay, so we used our 2 occults. He has ether now. And Jill has stun, which is super cool. Possibility of immobilizing is pretty fun. Okay, I think I'm okay with that. There you are. You know what, let's just convoy it for now. We can give him the Kinderblood. Wonder if the shops will ever sell elixirs. Okay, if you have the Demiband, you don't need Laguz Stones. I might use the arm scroll on Astrid at this point. Okay, 3 more of those. And let's call it good. Ooh, look at this fortress, man. Tor Garen. My Lord Ike, are preparations complete? Yes, the enemy should not yet be aware that we've come this far. We're going to launch a surprise attack and try to capture the wall in our first charge. Please wait for us at the base camp. Very well. There's no need to look so worried. We're all prepared. And we've got you as our good luck charm. Thank you for that, but do be careful, my Lord Ike. Hey, don't worry, this may be our first battle as an official army, but we've fought Daein many times. We're going to win. After all, I can't lose my very first battle as a snooty noble now, can I? I believe in you, and I know that you will be victorious. Come back safe. She is so into him, dude. Is everyone ready? Let's move out. Hold a moment, my Lord Ike. In the sky, something's coming. Who's that? Ah, Ike, well met. It appears that you're getting ready for your first battle as Crimea's army. And you're escorting the Heron siblings back to Phoenicis, right? That was the original plan, but someone here insisted that we follow you, quite unreasonably, I might add. You treated us with courtesy, Bjork. We must act accordingly. Isn't that so, Leanne? You said your name was Ike, correct? Yes. You aided my sister and me during a time of danger. We Herons hold courtesy in high esteem. We must repay our debt to you. Well, that's really not necessary. We are practitioners of Said magic. We cannot fight, but we can imbue our allies with strength. Okay. So they can buff us, huh? If you so wish it, I will travel with you. In this way, I will repay you for what you have done. Yep. You were lucky to find your sister. Shouldn't you stay by our side? Leanne understands what I do. You see? Well, in that case, welcome. Thank you. I swear on the honor of my clan to do all I can to strengthen your cause. Well, it's settled then, and you'll get aid from me as well. Janov? Right here, your majesty. You'll go with the Crimean army and protect Rayson. Well, leave it to me. You too, Oki, alright? Of course. Tabarn, it's too much. I cannot accept this. You're already watching over Leanne and my father as well. Hey, these past 20 years, I know what it's been like for you living in Phoenicis. I'm only sorry I can't do more. Tabarn, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Well, King Phoenicis, I will guard Rayson well. When Crimea is retaken, I will see him safely return to you. I'll take you at your word. Your actions have created a bond of trust between yourselves and the Hawk and Heron clans. If you find yourself in a dire position, you can call on me. No matter what, I will fly to your aid. We gained a strong ally where we had not thought to look for one, didn't we? Yes, Bjork and Laguz. Beast tribe and bird tribe, there's no difference between us. We finally understand one another. Yes, I think you're right. Now, let's really get started. Everyone move out. Okay, damn. That's a lot of new units, too. Jesus. So many. So many. How are we supposed to decide to use them all, huh? Okay, Tanith has joined us as well. Okay, Tanith came in as a level 10 Falcon Knight. I bet you she doesn't even compare to Marcia, though. I mean, damn, she's pretty good, actually. Yeah, she holds up. She holds up. She's very close. Who are you going to bring in? You two are going to get your level ups. You gotta. Rayson. You, I don't know what you can do. I'm guessing that these are going to be your abilities. Grants this unit the ability to perform a chant that lets allied units move again. So this is where the mistranslation of canto comes in, huh? So this one refers to a song, but for whatever reason, cantor and canto got mixed up in the stuff, and so now we often refer to canto as the thing that the knights are able to do. Interesting. Now, move again, not attack again. Restores HP to a unit in an adjacent space. Okay. So you're a healer support unit. Increases hit percentage. Okay. You have a little bit more strength, you have a little bit more speed, you have more luck, you have more defense. Avoidance is close to the same, but you have significantly better hit. Same crit, you have a little bit more dodge to make up for the fact that you don't have as much defense. I think Janaf overall looks a little bit more solid for me. A little bit more balanced, but... Okay, so we're gonna give Janaf a try. Gautry, you gotta come in. We need Leth and Jill to work on their... whatchamacallit? Support. Soren and Ike to work on their support. Mist is our healer. Is that going to be our team? Okay. I don't think Tanith's going to make it onto main team. I do want to try out Rayson. Great res, shit defense. About as expected. Mist, we should give a sword, huh? Just for the hell of it. If I were to give Rayson a try, I would be taking Mist out, probably. Let's give him a try, see how he works in here. And then we can decide where to go from there, huh? I don't know about that, though. I really don't know about that. Mist just has more utility with a bunch of different... She's going to be a better healer, I bet, so... Heal and mend. Marsh is just one of our best, though. Oh, I think there's also something else I'm not considering right now. Hold on, just 1 second. I think there's somebody I don't want to bring in that I might need to bring in. Shit, I didn't even realize that we have these two. Is it just the one chest? 3. Tornado, huh? Look who it is. He's got a brave. Woo. So we can get the tornado from this guy. We can get the brave from you, Shinon. Ooh, bunch of people with bolting, huh? What does Shade do? Allows you to acquire the skill Shade when you're at a base. Huh, okay. Night Killer. Okay, we can earn that as well. Okay. Now, as much as I want to bring in Kieran, he has some of our worst resistance, and we have lots of people with bolting. So I may actually drop Kieran for this map. And this is going to seem weird, but I need Rolf on this map. I need Rolf. Unfortunately. So we're going to have to protect him big time. That could be pretty tough. Okay, Gotri has a 5 on his resistance. Do we want to leave Gotri out on this one too? To bring in... Where is he? Soth? 2 big old softies who are going to get wrecked. He has 0 res. But I don't think we have enough chest keys to not bring him. That's rough. Okay, some of my faster units may actually just be carrying some of these guys. At least in bolting areas and stuff. Okay, if we're not going to bring in Maureen, then we want Left to have the option of taking his other item. What is a Sonic Sword? Does that do Magic Wind? A Sorcerer's Blade that uses magic, not strength, to attack. It's a rank B, so we can't even give it to Mist. She's the only one who could feasibly use that in a really, really good way, I think. We'll check our magic stats on people. What is your magic stat? 10, huh? Okay. Oh, it's a sword, isn't it? Was that one a sword, or was that... Yeah, it's a sword. Okay. So we need actually a sword wielder who has a decent magic stat. We'll look at that in a minute. Okay. So, looking at the map here. Got a couple of armored units as we get in there, so Armor Slayer could be pretty useful. We need people who are going to be tanky against magic users, because they've got a bunch of boltings and shit like that. And we need to be able to talk to Shinon, which is why we have Rolf here. Okay. Magic 5. Magic 6. You wouldn't be able to use it, that you do have the higher magic. Is there any rank B bows that we need access to right now? She has access to the killer bow now, but do we actually want to use an arm scroll on her? I don't think we do, actually. Can't use the longbow anyway. So at this point, arm scroll isn't really something we want to use for her. Okay. Alright. We've got lots of items to consider here, so this might take a minute for us to figure out what we want to do here. Maybe you can give that one a shot? Okay, your strife is doing okay. It's getting a little bit low. You don't really need a slim at this point. You are one who can use a spear. Just let me switch, dude. Okay, that works. Leth, where are you? There you are. Since we don't need the Laguz bow, I might just take a regular iron bow to use instead of longbow every once in a while. Okay, your tote is getting pretty low. Heavy spear could still be useful for you. Okay, if your tote breaks, which it might, then we might just have to switch with Marcia, who can still function really, really well with the steel. That's probably what we'll end up doing. Maybe I'll have you hold one. Just... And maybe we can just switch with you once we need it. Yeah, why not? Okay. Okay, the Robard isn't on anybody. Steel in hand. That short axe only has one left. There, we can switch around that hammer if we need to. Ash Turtle hold a key. Marsha, you're gonna hold a key. And we'll give these elixirs to some of you, and you take a pure water. Okay, is that all of our setup? It might be. Oh, here he is again. It appears the Crimean army has arrived. It's time to put our plan into action. The main body of the Kilvis army will wait atop the western summit. A small unit will remain here and cooperate with you. This is correct, is it not? It is. What could His Majesty be thinking? Why does Daein ally herself with some backwater subhuman nation? I don't know. There's no way we can expect to understand the supreme thoughts of the king. All we can do is perform the task set before us by His Highness. That is everything. Yes, of course. The Crimean army has no idea we're aware of their every move. What vermin. What does that untrained group of vagabonds think they can do? I don't care how talented he is. Their commander is nothing more than a young mercenary with delusions of grandeur. We've nothing to fear. We'll show them what the real war is like. And the Kilvis Ravens? How should we deal with them? They're subhuman freaks. Let's use them as bait. We can sacrifice them and reduce our own human casualties. A fantastic idea. Make sure that the men are thoroughly instructed. Yes, sir. You there, halt. You're an unfamiliar face. You'll know it soon enough. You filthy piece of offal, you will bow your head to a superior officer. He's got a lot of nerve, hasn't he? Is he one of yours? Yes, sir, he's a new recruit who was only assigned to me today. Please accept my apologies for his lack of any training or manners whatsoever. Well, if he's good, I can overlook almost any character flaw. Go and kill as many Crimeans as you can. Help my name be remembered with honor and glory. Yes, sir. Puh. Come to me, dregs of Crimea. I will teach what it means to oppose the might of Daein. Oh, maybe I didn't need Rolf. I thought Rolf was the only one who could talk to Shinon. Oh well, if we fail, we'll probably get rid of Rolf then. Okay. Okay, those boltings are things we need to worry about. We can't get them, can we? No, okay. Blizzard is also a high range. Okay, then we've got some wyverns who are going to come up on our back here. Yeah, it'll take them at least 2 turns to get to us, I think. Okay, you are marked. Did I even give Rolf anything? I don't think I did. Completely forgot about him. Oh, they don't have Canto. My bad. That's alright. New battle music, I like it. Okay, I mean, since there's going to be a lot of people with, is that arranged? It is arranged. I mean, I don't want to overuse it, though. She doesn't need to, so she won't. We want to save it for the times we really want to use it. Lord Ike gets his first kill. And he's getting experience again. You gotta love it. Can you hurt this guy? God damn. All right. You have one job. It's fine. Can't be mad at you for not being able to do it. Ooh, that would have been awesome. Make sure there's no ranged option here. Ah, iron bow, I see. Okay, and a hand axe. I'm glad I checked. Is anybody even hurt? Okay, you've taken a little bit of damage. We're not going to do anything about it right now. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ooh, I actually need to rescue you. He has 0 res, so getting hit would be very bad for him. I think you can handle just about anything right now, Marcia. That's what it feels like. Res 5, Res 7. Hopefully I haven't pushed him too hard. Now I'm wishing I'd gone further with you. Nice dodge. Even with the advantage, dude didn't stand a chance. Okay. She just won't be able to get far enough, unfortunately. Okay. He does have a hand axe. Too slow to double, I'm guessing. 4 less might on the throw. So 23? Ugh. Strength, magic, luck.
I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Bruce Wizzle, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, Kato Kuto, Shadow Raven, Anna Kate the Great, Emily Kuzanova, Philip Dalton, Timothy Jansen, Skip, Naya, Turkeyfoot 27, Bean Curry, DWJ Media, Craig E. Christian, Black Ren, Barrettscape, Sanctum, Joshua Jarvis, Clockwork Hour, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.